Oh, jeez. Forgot to change it so it's still trying to catch the God Eater, right? Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Whoops. I didn't even play the demo version, so I'm not sure why it wants me to do that, but let me... Well, I played the demo version, just not yet on here. Yes, there we go. Instead of pressing the wrong thing. Oh, we get that thing this early? Shuriken shot's pretty good, at least in my experience. I'm gonna take Ike, because this might actually be a good stage, an alright stage room. This is a quick little stream, because there is a TRG Coliseum, or not TRG, TC Colo.
You took your sweet time.
Is that an alien? Perhaps I should have warned you. S.T.R.E.A.M maintains a diverse roster. Lion here is one of our top agents. He's strong, sturdy, and reliable. Don't be put off by his unusual appearance. He's a valuable ally.
Unusual ain't even the start of it. Don't let him get to you. I'm Henry. This here's John. It's a pleasure. Henry Fleming? No introduction needed. I've read of your exploits. Good to have you aboard, my boy.
So if I brought John, instead of speaking over the radio, he would have been talking, and vice versa with Henry.
Player's turn.
Her Majesty is still further on. Try to find a way upstairs.
Land's land launcher enables him to leap across the battlefield while also stomping on any enemies he lands on. It's Lucina's parallel fashion, basically. Well, vice versa, actually.
Ready.
I'm ready to fight.
But I also think I have the update thing figured out now.
I see one.
I'll have to show why Ike is not that great in a minute.
Know I'm here, do you?
That was fun.
Oh, I see one. Enemy's turn.
Ooh. That's not a great spot to be pushed into. Oh, yep, the fast forward feature is right there now.
The enemy is upon us.
Yeah, I think this is 3 times faster, so it is using the new 3DS.
Player's turn.
I'm ready to fight.
Okay, so let me show you why Ike's not the best. As you saw, Irvin is melee only, then his range... Yeah, I can hit multiple times, but that's still not much.
On the prowl. I've got eyes on one. I've been spotted.
Yeah, Ike is like literally the worst character in this game. You can't, the Fire Emblem characters, you can't change their weapons at all.
They're on to me. Enemy's turn. That all you got?
Blast. Saw me.
Alien sighted. I'm getting beat up. Player's turn.
Blast. Saw me.
Can at least break that and push things.
Where's my prey? They're on to me.
Call the steam crossbow does bonus damage when it hits a weak point. Yeah.
A masterful shot. Where is the challenge? Here we go again.
Oh, yes, that is the Cowardly Lion from the Wizard of Oz.
Hostile here.
I know this game.
Target down.
1 second, sorry.
Enemy's turn. Player's turn.
Big Ben's new human elevation adjustment upgrade this to make maintenance faster and easier. Oops.
Hostile here.
I need to bring Lion over. Well, I guess I could go the other way around. But where's the fun in that? Special report. Babbage's difference engine calculates the meaning of life. The answer may surprise you.
Hostile here.
I'm ready to fight.
Certainly as I want it open so I can keep an eye on chat.
Enemy's turn. Player's turn. On the prowl. I see you. Let's do it.
Blast. Saw me.
Ah, shoot, one short.
Enemy's turn.
Henry's in trouble, okay.
Player's turn. Where's my prey? Alien! I see you!
He's gonna...
I see you there! Ready. Enemy sighted. Move! They're on to me.
Yikes, best use is he can use Ragnar to push people around. That's about all I can really give him. Well, and he can break things. That may have been a bad idea.
Enemy's turn. I've been spotted. Player's turn.
Wait. Confound it.
Her Majesty must be up ahead. You best hurry.
Pushing right into the goal, so I didn't get to grab the medal. Nice. Let's split John and Marmar. Oops, no. I still want Lion. Eh.
Don't be alarmed, Your Majesty. My friends and I are here to help.
Thank you all. We thought we were certain to rejoin our dearest Albert.
Listen up, team. We have to get the Queen safely out of there.
I consider naming this one God Save the Queen, or something like that.
The palace is swarming with aliens, and it looks like the window's going to be your only safe way out.
Player's turn.
Lead on, and we shall follow.
So in this, Queen...
Get the Queen safely to the extraction point, and try not to get killed.
Queen will chase the first character. If Lion goes down, she'll go after John, then
Let's do this.
Marv, etc. As far as I'm aware, this is the only chapter that mission that actually uses this mechanic, though.
I am ready.
So this is the first time first game Marv had an English voice actor. Now, Marv only has melee. However, he's immune to Overwatch, meaning he can get right in close. Like so. That was by accident.
I am discovered.
Because Rapier also can do Overwatch. Which isn't the most useful since it's a melee weapon with Overwatch, but...
Player's turn.
You're finished. I have seen
On the prowl. I'm good to go. There's so much for stealth.
Like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Know I'm here, do you?
Our rapier also does bonus damage against weak points. So
you're finished. I have seen the enemy.
but it's close enough to get something.
Enemy's turn.
A minor wound. Well seen.
There's one. Be careful, friend.
Don't have specials yet, so I can't use
Now that
Lodestar, can I?
player's turn.
Watch out. I'm picking up enemy reinforcements.
I've been found out.
Need to heal Martha.
Time to show my steel.
I am ready.
I see you there. I've been found out.
I have seen the enemy. Our foe is here. You're finished. We must all meet our fate.
Enemy's turn.
I have seen the enemy.
Oh dear.
Uncomfortable. We are wounded.
Player's turn. I see you there. I'm good to go.
I am ready. I am discovered. We must all meet our fate.
Enemy's turn. There's so So much for the
Yeah.
You were supposed to protect the queen. How could you have let this happen?
mission failed.
Research map. And I'm actually gonna bring Robin, I think.
Don't be alarmed, Your Majesty. My friends and I are here to help. Player's turn.
Lead on, and we shall follow.
Get the queen safely to the extraction point and try not to get killed.
Oh.
Let's do it. Spotted one. Enemy neutralized. Enemy's turn.
Maybe having having her go out after lion, chase lion is a bad idea.
I've been seen. I'm all right.
Spotted one. Player's turn.
I'm ready.
On the prowl. Took you down. I've been found out. Enemy's turn.
Enemy sighted. Good move.
I see the enemy.
Get out of there.
I see you.
An hourglass bad.
Player's turn.
We can do this. That one's not a problem anymore.
Let's do it. Alien sighted. I see you. I'm unstoppable.
Enemy sighted. That one's not a problem anymore.
Enemy neutralized.
Okay.
I've got eyes on one. They're on to me. Spotted one. Enemy neutralized. enemy is near. Enemy's turn. Oh, I see one. Player's turn.
There they are.
Watch out. I'm picking up enemy reinforcements.
No, I'm here, do you?
I'm ready. Enemy sighted.
Leave it to me. I've got eyes on
Henry,
one.
handle things back here.
No, I'm here, do you? Enemy's turn.
This is bad.
Hostile. Player's turn. I'm ready to pounce.
I'm ready. I've been seen. That one's not a problem anymore. That's one for our side.
Enemy neutralized. Alien sighted. Enemy's turn.
I'm all right.
There's no shit. Player's turn.
Enemy sighted.
So it's not a guaranteed stun.
That's one for our side.
We probably could have just used the Living Sword to finish him. Oh well.
Leave it to me. Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted.
Just hit the weak point. Yes.
I have my courage and my gun. Enemy's turn. Player's turn. Leave it to me. I've got eyes on one.
Ah, one of the bullets missed. Yeah, I need Land to say where he is, game.
They know I'm here.
Oh good, they're not after that one. Well,
Mission complete. Return to the Liberty.
Mission complete. Victory.
okay.
What's the matter? Getting rusty? Watch it, hairball.
Sorry for all the bother.
All in a day's work, ma'am. Now hold on tight. This could get rough.
With the Queen aboard, we'll be leaving Britain.
We're near Steamgate Bridge. Were there any survivors?
Yes, we've had confirmation on the wireless.
Oh, sir, I hate asking, but we can't stop and help the folks down there?
I'm sorry, but the Queen's safety is paramount. Helmsman, report! Incoming artillery fire!
Where's it coming from?
One of the buildings below. Can't quite tell which. Damnation.
Mr. President, we could get down there and stop them. Just say the word.
I can't put you in the fire yet.
With respect, sir, I'd say we're already feeling the heat. We won't last much longer.
The gear is ready and the boilers are steaming.
Don't worry, sir. We're just stepping out for a minute.
Very well. Full steam ahead!
Sir, yes, sir.
This game is so stupid. The ship is taking artillery fire from some sort of ground-based enemy unit. Your mission is to neutralize the attacker by any means necessary. Take care. Remember that the enemy has eyes everywhere. He means that literally, by the way. Welcome back. Would you like to check in on that civilian you rescued, Milton? He seems to have taken up residence in our storage room. Calls it his library. Also, let me congratulate you on rescuing the Queen. The President was impressed. He's ordered special training for all of you, meaning you'll be trained to use specials. There we go. You can now use specials. Tap the star to set an agent's weapon to special and pull that to use the special once per map. Each of you will learn a powerful maneuver that will have a big impact on battle. Every agent's special is different. I look forward to seeing all of yours. Every agent's special is different, except for the ones that are the same. Luckily, the repeated ones are just for the bonus characters. Alas, I didn't get a chance to introduce myself and thank you properly for my rescue. I am John Milton Hay, a humble public servant, but you may call me Milton. Presently, I serve as Mr. Lincoln's personal secretary, but I have worn many hats. I was with him that fateful day in the theater and knew of certain exaggerations. I've also helped to create the secret branch of the military, and just in time. I am honored to be included in S.T.R.E.A.M's noble mission. Tragically, my talents are not those of a warrior, so I will not aid you there. My battlefield is the library, my soldiers' books. I will be your archivist and chronicler. Henry Fleming is a career soldier and hero of the Civil War. His valor serving as a member of the Union's 304th Regiment earned him a promotion to the head of security in the U.S. Embassy in London. Henry is surprisingly serious for one so young. I wonder what happened to him during the war that matured him so. John sometimes gives him a hard time about it, but Henry just laughs along with him. John Henry was a steel driver for the railroads and a hero of the working man. After a contest with a steam-powered hammer left him nearly dead, half his body was placed in the machinery he fought against. He served a distinction in the Union Army and now works at the U.S. Embassy. I imagine John's current condition must weigh heavily on him. After all, he was nothing less than a contest of man's strength against the machine. But if it does, he doesn't let it show. His mechanical limbs may be powerful assets, but his humanity and compassion remain his greatest strengths. Nobody knows where Lion was born, excepting Lion, of course. Though he can be a bit on the reckless side, he is a resilient fighter with an abundance of courage. When I first saw him, I thought Lion was simply a man in a costume, but he is a real and quite ferocious when he wants to be carnivore. I've not yet divined how it is that he can speak, or use tools for that matter. I'd appreciate greatly if you would stop clawing my chairs. Abraham Lincoln, former farmer turned 16th president of the United States, has a list of accomplishments too long to mention here, not the least of which includes creating and leading STEAM, a special unit designed and trained to deal with exotic threats. No mention of, the whole Emancipation Proclamation, Milton? Okay, sure. The president and I have been friends for many years. I feel I am one of the very few who know the true breadth of his accomplishments. Perhaps we'll write a biography of him someday. So, in history, John Milton Hay actually did write a biography on him. So that's just... Intelligent Systems did their research. That's one of the things I like this game. They just did their research. Queen of Britain since the age of 18. Due to her iconic status not just to her kingdom but to all of Europe, the president considers her crucial to global reconstruction once the alien invaders are repelled. Fair. Towering figure whose shadow will loom large over this portion of history. I wish she'd been in better circumstances. Ah well, I am young yet, and our paths might cross again. She's living on the ship with you now, Milton. Yeah, you're gonna meet again. As private secretary to the president, my task is primarily one of archiving and retrieving whatever information he may require. I will continue serving the public for as long as I am able. I would never admit this to a soul, but I do not care for the way President Lincoln calls me Milton. My given name is John Milton Hay, but he says there are too many Johns in his life. Botheration. So that's why they call him John instead of Milton. Or Milton instead of John. Obviously the reason is because of John Henry. But it's just funny they actually were like, yeah, let's just throw this in there. They justify it. Communications Officer for the Liberty. Her duties include relaying critical information gathered aboard the ship to squads in the field. Catherine is extraordinarily capable. When the president is aboard the ship, she's essentially his right hand. What a pity that history rarely remembers such people. The pilot of the Lady Liberty, his expertise is not limited to airships. He can maneuver just about anything that moves, whether through the air, over the sea, or across the land. His best asset, however, is his mind, which has guided S.T.R.E.A.M through many life-or-death situations. Once, when we were gathering fresh air on the observation deck, he offered me a slice of apple, carved with a most disconcerting knife he kept secreted on his person. He was quite deft with the blade, but when I asked where he acquired it, his eyes became sharper than the blade he held. This extraordinary young man claims to be a king and renowned swordsman from another world. The former claim is impossible to verify. The latter I will devoutly attest to. Okay, so here Martha's from after Mystery of the Emblem, then I guess, if he's king. Martha seems to have stepped directly from the pages of one of the Grimm brothers' household tales. While out of place in our modern world, his regalia is undeniably stylish. If only there were a place where similarly clothed people could convene and play in such costumes. I forgot about that. Ike's manner is a little rough, but he is a former soldier who swings his great sword with giant axe with ease. He seems to be made entirely of muscle and poor manners. While Ike is not of high birth, he is noble in his character. His talents are those of a professional soldier, yet he is never eager to raise a blade. When asked, he simply replies that the war has cost him dearly, and he hopes by his efforts to keep others from losing what he has lost. This young tactician has an aura of mystery, though, to be fair, everyone looks more serious in a robe. Robin's strategic acumen is matched only by a unique ability to use a book to conjure fire and lightning. We are blessed to have such a soldier. Even among all of the extraordinary members of S.T.R.E.A.M, having an actual sorcerer aboard feels uncanny and off-putting. Intriguingly, Robin firmly rejects this title, saying something about the wrong class. Somehow I don't think we're using the word in the same way. Lucina speaks of coming from the future, but appears to come from some pseudo-medieval past. Whatever her origin, she is a woman driven to prevent some tragedy she believes is coming. She brings considerable martial skill to bear on her efforts. Lucina talk of a dark future that she has traveled from seems preposterous, but she gives me chills as if someone had walked on my grave. Come to think of it, if she is from the future, she may well have done so at some point. Probably read up on this stuff and finish. I was just want to do a short stream. Even this, perhaps the weakest member of the invading forces, inspires terror as it charges in, swinging its horrible axe-like tail. I shudder just looking at its image. This unnerving creature acts something like a common dog, except for those moments when it fires icy projectiles from its serpentine tail. These aliens seem to be a variant of the slasher species. They seek to close in swiftly and attack. They will explode on contact, so it is essential to destroy them before they approach. This amphibious creature is one of the few invaders to use tools. Is it more intelligent than its fellows, or does it simply have fewer natural weapons to rely on? We have confirmed that some exceptional individuals act as commanders to their fellows. S.T.R.E.A.M's flagship offers an impressive demonstration of the benefits of modern technology. Despite its colossal size, it requires only a skeleton crew thanks to extensive steam-powered automation. President Lincoln's strike team in eliminating the alien menace uses the most advanced research and technology to protect humanity from threats beyond the power of conventional forces. Creatures from some different place, either another planet or another dimension, that have invaded Earth. Upon death, their icy cores become unstable, freezing their bodies and shattering. Revert to aliens for listings of individual species. Deceptively simple machine that uses the force of evaporating water to power all manner of contraptions. It is perhaps the definitive innovation of the age. Oh, it just doesn't have a picture, okay. This small communication device uses a new technology based on radio waves to carry sound visibly through the air to far-off receivers. Truly a miracle of the modern age. Polyphonoscope. Dr. Samuel Morse's latest invention projects images and sounds to similar devices, regardless of the intervening distance. Still too expensive for private use, governments have found it extremely valuable. Alright. I'm not going to raid, but starting today at noon EST, over on Proton John's channel is the Drone Controllers Coliseum, a charity event for direct relief. I would highly, when you get a chance, if you have a chance to, I'd highly recommend watching it. It's going on this whole weekend. Alright. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.